in front of me where they're sitting 6 feet apart and said, I want our country back. I want people to go, out and see football games and baseball games and basketball and hockey and golf and all of these sports and not worry about getting sick and violently ill. One of the things that was very interesting, you probably saw it, we put it out before though, was Sweden, and you compared the deaths in Sweden to Denmark and Finland and Norway, and I hate to say it, but the deaths are very, very substantially higher in Sweden because they've used that as an example. Brazil is very high if you look at what's gone on. The graphically very, very high, very straight up almost, right, Deborah? Very straight up. A friend of mine, great gentleman, president of Brazil, he's really a friend of mine. He's a great man, but they're having a hard time. They're going herd. Sweden went herd. But when they say herd, it's really, in Sweden in particular, the bars you can't go to, certain areas you can't go to. A lot of the people are saying, well, the prime minister doesn't have to say, stay in your apartment, stay in your house. They're staying there. They're not leaving. So, it's really not quite what was reported, but the number of deaths are tremendous in Sweden compared to the countries that surround where they did very strong lockdowns. And we were discussing that, Deborah, before. It's a very big difference. It's a very big difference. But again, Sweden didn't go really herd as you understand it. And also the people of Sweden, very smart. They're staying in their houses. They're not going out and now, are some? Yeah, I guess, some. But they've lost a lot of people in Sweden. Yes, John?
Mr. President, could I just come back to the...
Yeah, I'll get you in a second.
Can I get back to what we were talking about just a second ago?
Sure.
I missed in the interruption. Are you suggesting that maybe you have some evidence that this was not a naturally occurring virus?
We're going to see what it is. You're talking about the virus and
Correct.
where it came from?
Yeah.
No, we're going to see where it is. We're going to see where it comes from. And, look, you know every theory. You had the theory from the lab. You had the theory from many different, the bats and the type of bat. And the bat is 40 miles away, so it couldn't have been here and it couldn't have been there. And there's a lot of theories. But, yeah, we have people looking at it very, very strongly. Scientific people, intelligence people, and others.
And what gives
and
you...
we're going to put it all together, and I think we're going to have a very good answer eventually.
And what gives you...
And China might even tell us. China may tell us.
And what gives you a high degree of confidence that this originated from the Wuhan Institute?